Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? How you guys doing? How you doing, Walnut? How you doing, Sonical Crow? I already see you guys way ahead of me here. Yeah, last night was the thing. It definitely undercut a lot of the fun of what should have been something a lot more epic, but I have taken some preemptive measurements, hopefully to alleviate anything that will happen tonight. So actually, I'll probably just simply show you. Let's actually make sure we actually get desktop audio. There's a few things I did, not the credits. I'm honestly bittersweet on the ending, actually, for Final Fantasy 15, if you want me to be frank. Like, the more I think about it, it's the writing of this game that kinda driving me nuts. But as for things, hopefully, make sure we don't have as many crashes or anything like that. Well, what do you do, obviously? What's the first thing you do? You change your preset. Originally, I had it set to custom, because I trusted NVIDIA, the NVIDIA GeForce experience and their optimizer. When I did the benchmark, it says, hey, do it on a high. I now have set to average, so hopefully I'll get a more consistent frame rate and not have so many problems with slowdown and such. Other than that, there really isn't much else you can actually do. Although there actually is one thing I want to do. Motion blur! No, we are done with you, motion blur. Everything else can just stay the same, though. I do not. I prefer to actually physically see what's going on when I play a game. Honestly, I might actually do New Game Plus. Not stream it, but just if I get more time to play games, this is... Despite how conflicted I am with a lot about this game, it's like, there is a lot that you can just sit down, play, and actually just enjoy. And how I understand that is why people love playing open-world games. At least of this variety, of the, I guess, Just Cause. Trying to think of a couple better examples, actually, that kind of go along with it. But I definitely see why. I learned one thing, New Game Plus is effectively everything carries over, so your level carries over, your levels, your experience, your weapons. Like, the only things that actually don't carry over is very particular weapons. Even the Royal Arms apparently carry on with you. And the one thing that doesn't carry on is, everyone knows about it. I'm just gonna say it. It's the car. If you got the flying car, if you got the flying mod for the Regalia, that actually gets taken away from you. So if you actually want the flying car, you gotta do that whole thing all over again. Uncle Crow, he said, good, you streamed earlier and beat Ursula, and somehow managed to do a speedrun strat in Hollow Bastion. Very nice. I thought you finished Kingdom Hearts yesterday. Oh, did you just go back, or are you starting over? Or was the boss that you got stuck on Ursula? I'm kind of curious. When I thought you said you beat, you were stuck on a boss and you beat it, I thought you were beating the entire game. Like I said, apologies, I really don't know much, if anything, about Kingdom Hearts, because it's still been a head scratcher back when I was a teenager and just like saw the magazine of Kairi, Sora, and Riku. Walnut, you're doing kind of today. Had a bit of a bad day. Thanks to a few things going wrong. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, my day's kind of been as well. I've been more focused on. The most important thing is to always make sure you get your house in order. You also think in New Game Plus you get the ability to switch between 3 other characters from the get-go. No, I don't think that's the case, because that's an ability in the Ascension tree, and that is also carries over. So why would they have that be a feature that would instantly unlock and basically give you free AP for that? I don't think that's a case there. But given how much experience you get from beating the game and not being able to actually invest anything in... Well, I guess you could stop mid-battle and invest stuff in the Ascension Tree. Yeah, it was there. But for tonight, though, we're not playing this game, the proper version of it. We actually have all of the episodes here. I did actually try out the multiplayer expansion, Comrades. You know, it's actually okay. It's an interesting experience, because it's not, obviously, it's not Final Fantasy 15, but at the same time, in terms of the time, like, think of it like this. So, Gladiolus, he goes away, what was it, Chapter 7? Chapter 7, he goes away. Ignis, he goes away, Party of 9, or Chapter 9. Prompto, he goes away, Chapter 12, he goes away. But for the multiplayer expansion, that is effectively chapters... What was it? Chapter... Oh, what chapter was that, actually? Chapter 14. Think of it around Chapter 14. Not Chapter 15, but Chapter 14. That's where, Comrades starts. So basically, each of these actually, apparently, have their own story mode and tale. One just involves a multiplayer process. And it's actually really cool. You can actually customize your character, and even better, it's character creation, and you can re-edit that character. So if you don't like the way it looks, or you want to fine-tune their look, you can. You can even create up to 8 different characters, so you're not stuck with, like, you can actually just play that game mode over and over and over again, if you actually want. So it's actually interesting. And also, even better, if you can't get a group of 4, the game will actually give you AI to play with. So you're not going to be stuck doing everything solo if you find yourself in that direction. So it's kind of interesting. But for tonight, though, we're going to spend the next 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, playing through episode Gladiolus. I still don't know how to properly say his entire name. I'm just gonna call him Gladio, just like Noctis. I'm honestly curious how this is actually gonna play. Score, attack, Hall of Fame, final trial, and options. Options, just to kind of give you a brief overview of what it looks like. Audio, subtitles, nothing really changes. Just a few things kind of go away. Like the guide, I'm leaving that on. Display area, all this stuff, more or less just stays the same. Let's just jump in, and we're going to go with normal difficulty because I'm not... I fear not the challenge of normal mode. After suffering a humbling defeat at the hands of Ravus, Gladiolus embarks on a journey of self-discovery. His destination, the Tempering Grounds, where he seeks to undertake a trial of body and mind that heretofore afforded but a soul warrior, or soul survivor. Honestly, for the entire retinue, I'm sorry, Gladio got away with the least.
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug?
Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him the Blademaster.
Blademaster? Begin combat tutorial. I'm not shy at saying no to tutorials. I'd rather not have another aneurysm compared to last night. Striking and blocking as Gladiolus differs from attacking and defending as Noctis, while other general actions such as moving and using items remain the same. Press strike to strike with your greatsword. Gladio can string up to 4 hits in a combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, R3. Did we enter Devil May Cry territory? Block. Press L to block incoming attacks. Block just before an attack lands atop of the enemy, creating an opening for a counterstrike. You can also hold L to focus and block attacks, but Gladiolus will be vulnerable if he loses his focus. Oh! I also noticed the rage meter. Oh! And I killed him in 1 hit. This is barely any room to actually do this. You know, I gotta say, I'm actually a huge fan of actually having counterattacks like that. Glaive Arts. When Gladio's Valor is high, press circle to perform one of his... I'm just... Circle, B... You know what I mean. Press X, basically. It's the press X situation. I've played too many games, and I get my button prompts fixed up. And this just even confused anymore. Press the right button to perform one of his Glaive Arts. Gladio has several arts in his repertoire. The higher his valor, the stronger the art can perform. There's Razor's Edge. There's Earth Shatter. Oh, I guess Earth Shatter's his default. Press the button, stuff happens. Exactly, that's my logic. That's my logic with fighting games, at least. Blocking attacks and taking damage increases Gladiolus' rage. Strikes will do more damage as his rage builds. Interesting. That would actually explain why I'm doing a lot more damage. Oh, okay, so he's a so that's his focus meter. Oh, he has no... There we go. So there's a health... That's really weird, actually, seeing in the lower right-hand corner, which is actually technically the best... Well, actually, it is the best area.
Gladio? Yeah, who do you think it is? Catch you at a bad time? Are you here yet? Yeah, I'm at the Crow's Nest. Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me. Sure. So, are you ready to move out? Of course. What about you? Are you mentally prepared? Of course. I'll be right over.
You see, I would always think I would actually be okay at playing through Devil May Cry games, but...
About time.
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks.
Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blademaster?
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power.
Then answer my question. Are you ready or not?
You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So you're ready to face death. Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive. Barely.
Let's move.
Cool. It's Gilgamesh as the Blademaster. Of muscle and
Did you
metal.
tell your friends why you were taking off?
Just said it was business. Didn't want him getting all worried about me.
Or knowing your pride took a beating?
What items do I have? I have 1 high potion, 5 potions, 3 phoenix downs. I can take 20 photos. Hi, Core. You're still awesome. No, but honestly, my experience of playing through like a Devil May Cry game has been Bayonetta, and I got my butt handed to me playing through that game. Let's take 1 of Gilgamesh? 1? Wait, 1?
Alright, I've got this. No turning back now.
I'm a little worried when you say 1 of Gilgamesh. So I'd actually ask, hang on you're kidding me. No. That is... That's... Wow. I like the claw weapons, but... Oh. You know, Gilgamesh, you'd be great in Dark Souls. I think you'd do fine. I also forgot to mention the whole thing about zombies drove me nuts. Okay.
Our leader in death, as in life. Not but our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past.
Why?
To test those determined to become the King's shield, and prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
The Blademaster's men have sworn their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, scaring off the unworthy.
Then they'd better prepare for disappointment. That'll scare easy.
Ah, damn it. This is gonna be one of the worst things for me. I'm gonna be trying and parrying everything.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
Wonder how I'm gonna heal. Oh, hello. Look at this guy. This is basically like a Gats. Played enough Dark Souls games for a lifetime. Although I do enjoy playing them. I find it's a game that everyone should experience at least once. Just because of how everyone will have their own tales to tell as they play through a Dark Souls game. So I'm curious, if I actually run out of health, will I go down, or will I just die?
The way to go is down.
All right. Tempest. Block. Please, for the love of God, block.
Just like I taught you. Ready? And raring to go.
I am not building up any. Oh, the blindside links still work. You can't move. Oh, I'm decor. Is that Gilgamesh? Nah, it can't be.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
Never mind, it is.
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Ready for it?
Oh! Okay. You. I can't even damage him. Even my blocks are... I'm taking damage. Alright, I'm gonna assume this is a fight I need to lose. Oh no. I will say, having to double tap. Yeah, he just cuts right through my defenses.
Brute force alone does little to impress. Only he who possesses both muscle and matter of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
I ain't meeting mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon, and prove your worth.
You are ready for this.
In that case, let the trials begin.
So the Blademaster.
He's a master of blades. What? Were you expecting something profound?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm kind of used to a lot of Gilgameshes. A lot of different Gilgameshes. I love to hoard weapons, or usually of greedy in nature, or gambling. Am I regenerating? No, I guess I don't regenerate health. I'm looking for any resources I could find. But yeah, like, that's really the strength of this game, is the actual voice actors. They bring such a powerful performance that makes this game extremely entertaining. But yeah, we're going to be going through all of the episodes. I think Arden, Ignis are the best two voice actors. I'll be honest, I actually thought most, if not all, the voice actors did a really great job. I didn't have much of a problem with any of them.
Time to take a load off.
I'll take a load off in a second. Grab that potion.
Better rest here while I can.
Yeah, I would like my health back. Big cup noodle. Save your progress. Oh, cool. It even has its own save files, too.
The Blademaster isn't here to train you. He's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you joined the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me.
Tell me more.
So what? The weak aren't worthy of serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station. I was a fool back then, too. And I was punished.
Then how did he live?
But you weren't killed. Maybe you weren't worthy of serving as shield, but he must have seen you as worthy of living.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
I don't even know if that actually
That was
exists.
much more than a soup.
It was Cup Noodles. Cup Noodles, ladies and gentlemen, by Nissen.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Done and done.
I actually even like Core. Like I said, they do, like, the performance they bring for these characters is really well done. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Hard and fast.
What? I didn't even know I could hold down a button for that.
Pathetic.
It's
Time to just reduce the numbers. So I guess the Razor Edge or the Limit Break. I didn't know you could actually charge your attack, though. That's new. Fairly confident the tutorial didn't tell me any of that. I'm also surprised they changed the interface and such, and this is a really wonky path over here. Aha! This is me basically, the reason to search for every nook and cranny for me right now is like, make sure, hey, I can be alive.
Your skill is impressive. You may have the strength to defeat the darkness, but do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
Phoenix down. And this is just stage 1. I don't even know how many stages there are actually for this. Oh, there's some Reapers. Let's try and actually get the preemptive.
Pathetic.
Come on. Gotta get used to that course here. It's basically invulnerable. That's fine. Searching everywhere. Let's see the environment more. I don't know. What do you guys think now that I actually have this set to normal? Can you actually, like, notice a major change in appearance? I mean, obviously I should have just ran a frame rate test before I started streaming.
They keep on coming.
Okay, game, you wanna have me fight these guys instead? I will. Like, the one thing I will say, like, the whole having to block at the right... Oh my god, what was that? Like, this is clear, it's a straight-up action game, which I'm actually okay with. Can't really tell. Should have ran it on average at the start, then. Well, I don't know what that jump was, though. The high potion... Oh.
What's this?
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Prepare yourself, young warrior.
Oh! Hello!
Prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep... Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Nurgle! I need to increase my rage. If I actually want to take him down, I gotta actually block these attacks. There. That's what I wanted. Oh! Love that. That 9,100 damage was beautiful.
Our power goes with you now, young warrior.
Gladio has completed the first of the soul's trials. He can now perform blocks capable of withstanding the mightiest of blows, even those dealt by the Blademaster himself. It was a 9,999? Seriously?
Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
Thanks for the advice. And for the pick-me-up.
I didn't even see the 999.
Out alive. Your first trial may have ended, but many more await you on your road to an audience with the Blademaster. Prepare yourself.
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the whole walking experience. This is a walking simulator. I mean, who else would want to play a walking simulator looking like this guy?
Might as well take a break.
And remind us all that this game has been brought to you by
While you got the chance.
Big Cup Noodles by Nissan. Now a vegetable is available. I've been mining for Twitch bits again. That's a terrible habit I've gotten myself into. Stage 2. Okay, so a seamless transition.
My father never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
No. You want to know why?
Yeah, I do.
I do. I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard and as shield of the king. He couldn't leave his majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your majesty alone?
Well, a little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me, like my father did what was right for him.
You know, you definitely can appreciate moments like that where you know... You know, I'm more used to seeing a lot of people's friendships be more based on the light stuff and never those heavy heart moments. Or what length people actually go to for another. And it's those kind of friends I appreciate the most.
How long has it been since you undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
Give or take. I was a lot younger than you are, and far less experienced.
Now
It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
had a feeling I could break the
This place look
barrels.
familiar to you?
Vaguely. The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
Cor, I love you bringing your wisdom. Look at this place. You know, it actually kind of does remind me of a little bit of Dark Souls in terms of scenery. Like, all twisted. That's surprised actually there's no time or anything like that. I could have passed potions and stuff galore, just not knowing I could break barrels and boxes. Even rickety bridges made from Blighttown. Uh-huh. Okay, I need to get up there, but... pick up? Really? Oh, that's that. Come on. Swing your sword. There. So, okay, I'll admit, this whole swinging sword mechanic is kind of wonky. I also notice my rage bar stays put. Yeah, you have to tap the button, actually, if you want to swing it. Pull crumbling columns from the ground and swing them to topple even the fiercest of foes. Nope, now's not the time.
Too slow.
Oh! Oh, you're still alive.
Pathetic. It's over.
Oh, I could really actually use this marker right now. Did I not press the right button? Yeah, I pressed it. Oh, it actually is connected to your rage. Oh, this is just funny. Can I get rid of it? Yes, I can. I can just drop it. Doesn't look like the barrels actually offer anything. Bit of a shame, honestly. Oh, hello. Oh, it's another column. Yeah, so basically what you want to do, get your rage up as much as possible. Wait a minute. Now I'm actually regretting. Hang on a second. This is leading us up. Wait. Areas you visit and objects you encounter are automatically added to the map. The icon legend can be viewed with the triangle button. Just gonna use like stats. Gladiolus can equip a variety of gear. There's a claymore, and you can even change his gear too. I'm gonna keep the HP though. Oh, yep, it's a one-way road. Wonder how many trials there are then. How many trials?
Another trial chamber.
And another chance for the warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
This is fun. This is actually probably what I enjoy most about a lot of games. It's nice and simple fun. Controls aren't complex. They're not. They don't seem to be streamlined. The Enkidu.
How many moons has it been? Since our last
Come on.
visitor? Far more than I can.
Come on. Okay, projectile.
Let us see how our latest challenger will fare.
Last second. Come on. Had a feeling it would do a ground stomp. Damn it. I gotta see how long it actually takes for me to actually do a block. I'm gonna do no damage to this because I have no rage. There. That's what I need. Oh! Okay, it is literally... there are no potions here. Lesson has been learned. A lesson has been learned. Bone? Oh, shoot, I'm out of Valor. Where's a pillar when you need one? There it is. Nope, no, don't pull out the pillar. I need to knock him down, and then I need to grab that pillar. Come on. Nope. I'm bad at timing this. Love the guitar, though. Yeah, it seems like 1.3 is as high as it goes, and then it'll just reduce back down to 1. I need to get that perfect parry. Oh, too early. Although I will say, it would be pretty cool to have a mount like that. There we go. That fight could have gotten a lot faster. I didn't really notice a lot of opportunities to parry. Just right here? Yep, it's just right there. Any items? Yes, there is. I mean, it really just looked like a griffin, honestly, if you want to be honest. Like, this was...
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Gladio has completed the second of the Soul's trials. He can now perform Maelstrom Glaive Art when his valor is high.
Look ahead, for the shield of the king must safeguard our future.
Leave it to me.
Uh-huh.
skill shared by the souls has been passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put them to good use.
Alright, we're already at 3 times rage. That's a perfect time to be doing stuff.
Pathetic.
See, this is what I expect the combat system to be. Actually having to tap the attack button. And I've not... There he is. I was like...
It's over.
I mean, he's got to be somewhere here. But yeah, when it came to me playing through Bayonetta, I didn't really have a great time going through that game. I think the thing that bothered me the most was the whole last-second dodges. Goes into witch time, and then that slowly just didn't exist anymore. It's like they got rid of basically what was what I found to be a core mechanic of the game. Because enemies in that game did not play nice. Ah.
Gotta say, this place ain't like anywhere else in Lucis.
I will say, you instantly go from being average, above average strength to just slaughtering your enemies. Like, the moment you get that parry, or I guess counter or block, like, you just explode in damage.
Thousands set foot on these grounds. All of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within. They all meet with the same fate, as will you.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home is nothing like the Lucis I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace. No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
He's right. Thor is right as usual. Well, let's see how the Phoenix down back. Definitely tells me I gotta be a lot more careful when it comes to healing. So that reminds me then. Fully restores HP, restores half HP. Okay. If I'm at 50% and I need to heal, I need to use a potion. I do not want to burn through those Phoenix Downs first. A high potion. I'm actually surprised the barrels haven't had anything in it. Did not expect that. So, have you actually... So, Sonical Crow, I guess I should ask you directly here. Have you actually played this? Or were you just not able to play this? Guys, I would really love to get over... Never mind. I would really like to just be able to swing this. And just beat the living crap out of you. Take care of the Bandersnatch.
Hard and fast.
I just got the achievement with getting the blindside links with Core. I thought I would have to actually play through the game again to get something like that. You never did the episode DLC either. They also changed a lot of the main game after the DLC and the PC came out. Yeah. Like I said, I honestly could see myself playing through this game again and actually trying. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm be completing the game. Might be a little step overboard, but definitely playing through it and really seeing what the game has to fully offer. Because I know I honestly missed a lot. The original game, Platinum did, and never could touch it again, pretty much. I do not blame you if you went for the Platinum. Bravo. Bravo on that, actually. How much fun I bet there's actually going to be a rest area. Like those 3 fights you did leading to Arden and the cutscenes beforehand went there in the original game when you played on PS4. Yeah, the...
Stand tall, even when your flesh fails you. Or will you fall to your knees?
Yeah, fighting the, was it the Mystic, the Rogue, and... What was the first one called? I completely forgot what it was. It was basically the Kings. It was the Kings and Queens of Lucis. Alright. Let me block. Ah, of course. Game honestly isn't really that punishing when it comes to the whole, I guess, taking damage. Fine.
Pathetic.
And I'm just gonna keep swinging this, and if you get hit by it, it's your own fault. The Fierce, that's right, that's what it was. Yeah, something tells me there's nothing in these chests. Leave no barrel or box destroyed. Really? Nothing there? Huh, I would expect an item. Wait. Oh, that was something there. Yeah, fighting those 3 guys. Like I said, I'm torn on it because I don't like... There's a limit on introducing new mechanics and systems, and I understand, like, you could technically avoid that because, hey, you could play, you can actually have direct control of the characters, which, I'll be honest, I honestly kind of expected to have that when I started playing this game. That was my preconceived notion of playing this game. Going, okay, I can play as Gladiolus, I can play as Prompto, I can play as Ignis, and just do whatever I want. You know, I wouldn't have to be stuck playing Noctis. That, of course, was not the case. And that was okay. Yep, in the rest area.
Might as well take a break. Time to take a load off.
Really? That was it? Okay. Stage 3. Know thine enemy. Oh, right. I was always after you save.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
If you want to know, I'll talk.
Yes?
The Blademaster. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like he knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that. Back to the trials.
Like, this is honestly so far just straightforward fun. Although, a little bit more control on the weapon swinging would be nice. But then again, I've never been a,
Must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
Really? Oh, I can actually be countered. I will say the response, though, for blocking is still off in this game. It's not very responsive. And it doesn't help that to dodge roll, you have to press the block button twice. And I think that's probably part of the problem with this game. Come on. Let me swing my... I can't swing my sword because of that. It's like, it's all those little things. Like, I can't swing my sword because the marker is attached to that pillar there. So it actually will eat my inputs. And it's little things like that with the combat I feel like are major missteps. I remember you. In a Duru. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Come on. Like, there's a huge delay between actual animation and action. Missed. Alright, I've got to try this whole swinging thing. Oh, so they have a rage rage. If Gladio tries to block a guard-breaking foe's attack, his shield will shatter and he will take damage. Oh, so that's what that is. Oh, never mind then.
Pathetic.
Oh, now he breaks shield attacks. Now I can't, basically, like, that state, I can't block his attacks. Kinda sucks, honestly. Yeah, that really sucks. Like, that basically says just attack, because there's no way to do anything else. Really? He's still not dead? Hang on a second. Exposure, thank you very much for the host. How are you doing? Give me 1 second here. Thankfully the game allows me to pause here. How are you guys doing? How has your night been? What are you playing? Are you playing more Sea of Thieves? Oh no, you were doing Dungeons & Dragons, that's right.
Prove to them your command to serve as the
shield of the chosen king.
You're watching here, this is Final Fantasy 15, the Gladio episode. I decided to actually play the extra downloadable content that comes with the game because, well, I did beat the game, so why not? This is very much, if you were a huge fan of like Devil May Cry stuff, you'll probably like episode Gladio.
Just like I thought you were. Ready? And raring to go.
It got rough? Oh, was Wolf your Dungeon Master? I hear he plays a really good Dungeon Master. Or did you not pray to Nuffle? Was Nuffle not on your side? Oh, good. Ah, come on. So, really gotta figure out how to do that. One of your players made a fatal error. Oh, I hope you didn't actually have a casualty. I really hope you guys didn't have a casualty. Well, here's the next trial. So, to kind of get you guys caught up to speed here, this is basically Chapter 7 for Gladio.
The shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
So this is effectively what happens during the time when Noctis and crew went to, did Chapter 7. This is effectively Gladio's Chapter 7. And he went to go take the trials of the Blademaster, or you also might know him as Gilgamesh. And so, Kor and Gladio are going through the trials here. Well, Kor is more or less a guide, because he was the only person to survive the trials. Not win, but survive. At least he didn't die. The Phoenix down, good. And we're basically having to fight bosses left, right, and center.
The shield's bow is shrinking before none. Waste not the arsenal at your command.
And if it can get a counter like that, well, awesome stuff happens. So to actually increase your damage output, you... Oh no! So when he does that, if you see that shield break there, that means his attack's gonna break your guard no matter what. Oh, that's not good though. So you're basically trying to block as many attacks as possible, and I had a feeling I was gonna die here. Basically, if you want to try and make this game as easy as possible, you need to take the risk like you would in a round of like when you're playing Dark Souls. And you try and actually increase your rage, so you can actually do more damage. Which I just noticed, I could actually, nope, shoot. I'm not gonna get enough time to grab that now. But your rage will basically decrease faster. Nope! Please don't. Sorry, anytime you turn... It's hard to tell because fire, red. The Savior, thank you very much for the host as well. You're watching Gladio's... No! Something tells me this is going to be one of the harder ones. Just because he's not letting me actually get any blocks in. But how are you all doing tonight, though? What games have you guys been playing this weekend? Now that I have Tempest, I don't get much damage out of that, but that's fine. We have very limited resources, I'll tell you that right now. So you can see how little damage I'm actually doing. Did he? Alright, I'm okay with him just letting me beat Whale on him. A little disappointed, but whatever. I guess I didn't get all the glitches out. But how have you guys been? How's your weekend been going? Any plan? Hopefully you had some awesome plans for the weekend.
Final trial awaits you.
Really? We're already through? These episodes are a lot quicker than I thought they would be. This said it takes 2 hours to go through this thing. Oh well, I have an idea. If I beat this quick enough, I know we're only an hour in, but if we do have time, I'll show the multiplayer function of it. Because I thought it was actually, it was kind of neat. Gladio has completed the third trial of the soul, the third of the soul's trials. An aura envelops his blade, allowing him to deal damage to Gilgamesh.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all.
Maybe. But it ain't for you or me to decide.
True. And the Blademaster is a more formidable foe than any you faced thus far.
And thank goodness for camp
got
spots.
the chance.
Time to take a load off.
And don't forget that this stream has been brought to you by Nissan with their big cup of noodles. When you are the King Shield, remember to eat big. Big cup noodles. The Cliffs of Contemplation.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
He was a legend. He's considered a legend in your kingdom. Yes.
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that.
A title of glory is actually a title of shame. See, I think, like, oddly enough, the writing for Final Fantasy 15, they nailed all the little things.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not succeed, I see no hope for you.
That guy must have left quite an impression when he laid it flat on his face.
Oh, I guess Cor can hear what's going on. Why does he have the final sword?
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
Why didn't Gladio get a title? You serve as a shield. Challenge the Blademaster. Phoenix down, thank goodness.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. He'd better be ready for me.
Better ready for me. Now let me roll. Yeah, it's not, there's honestly no point in destroying all these boxes. They don't actually hold anything. Oh well, I'm a stubborn fool. Oh, hello. Look at all these swords. Oh, there's Gilgamesh.
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
Nope.
Okay.
I need to get an actual block off of that. Oh! Ah, darn it. Definitely give you enough potions. Oh, I missed that?
Blind reliance on strength alone was your weakness of will. Countless disappointments have happened here. And so shall you.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
Please tell me you're not. You're still red. Another sword? Get a good block off. That's not a... Can't block that.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now.
That is a...
I'm not worthy after all.
That was a longer combo than I expected. Oh! Had a feeling a lot of more shield breaker attacks would exist. Oh. Oh, that's now a shield breaker attack too. Oh, everything's just a binary. Well, now I know I gotta get, yeah, we got that scar. I wanna know how I got these scars. See. Come on. Whoop! Really difficult to get. Oh great, he's dodging those now.
I kneel before no man. Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean?
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
I didn't even get that weapon playing through this game.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
See, this is the parts that actually makes Final Fantasy 15 good.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
Like I said, I enjoyed a lot of the writing. Probably at the start, but then as it got further in.
That's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blademaster sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
The end. Yeah, we definitely have enough time. I'm gonna be showing the, only took an hour and 11 minutes, apparently. Huh. Nice picture. Hello? Unlocked score attack mode, unlocked the final trial, acquired the Genji blade, learned the dual master glaive art. Perform Maelstrom, then press circle, or... I'm just gonna say circle. I have PlayStation controls on my mind right now for some reason. To unleash a devastating combo. The hunters inadvertently discovered... Oh, never mind. Game load's a little too fast for me. What the heck's the final trial, then? Spar against Kor the Immortal and experience the true thrill of combat. Alright, sure, I'll fight against Kor the Immortal. Son of a less-than-influence household, Kor enlisted in the Crown's Guard at the tender age of 13. His impressive physical prowess earned him the respect of his superiors as well as the position of one of the King's Moor's personal bodyguards, making then 15-year-old Kor the youngest to ever serve on royal security detail. Whew. That's pretty young.
Congratulations, Gladio. You accomplished that which I couldn't. Care to show this failure how it's done?
First the Blademaster, now the Immortal.
Oh!
Not on my watch. Ready? Pathetic. No quarters.
Ah, come on. Just trying to get that right counter. How many potions do I have? 3 potions and 1 Phoenix down. That's a lot less. That only raised up 1 tier?
Too slow.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Hard and fast.
I'm trying to take my limit up to high enough so I can actually do the dual blade. There we go. Nope!
Again when you're truly ready.
Well, that was a... Nope!
I expected more from one named the Shield of the King.
No quarter.
Come on, I just gotta get my mails. Nope! Oh, he's gonna be like that for the entire battle, isn't he?
Too slow. Hard and fast.
Nope!
Want some?
He's just... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to block any of his attacks and... Oh, no, never mind. Fine. I don't know why that happens. One last one.
It's over. Try this.
Yeah, that was a really weak... Ah, damn it.
Truly ready.
Oh, I will.
Nope. Return from checkpoint. I don't think there is a checkpoint here. Yeah, that was pretty close. I know I can beat him.
Congratulations, Gladio. You accomplished that which I couldn't. Care to show this failure how it's done?
First the Blademaster, now the Immortal.
Ah, that second attack is a... blocks. So it does not help that I'm missing that attack. doing that. I'm also upset I keep missing, like, the moment I get the counter.
Too slow.
Means I'm doing as little damage as possible. At least that attack isn't doing much damage. I've never been good with two-handers in games. I've always been the quick wit.
From one named the Shield of the King.
It's over.
Not doing any of combo or anything. Like, he keeps dodging it.
Pathetic.
That's new. I keep falling for that.
Want some?
I don't know why he always gets to block that. It's a lot harder to hit this time around, that's for certain. Not even gonna be able to do anything with this. Yeah, this just does no damage. This is not doing the damage I need it to do.
Too slow. It's over.
Keep falling for that same mistake.
Again,
Every single time.
I will. Hard and fast. Too slow.
And also unfortunate. Yeah, I guess he just... Nope. Like, it's really hard to actually constantly get the parries down. Damn it.
Again, when you're truly ready.
I will.
It sucks because your block button is also your dodge roll. You have to press it twice if you want to roll. I'm gonna be spending the rest of the stream banging my head up against this. But I want to beat him.
Congratulations, Gladio. You accomplished that which I couldn't. Care to show this
Now allow me to backstab you. And keep falling for that attack, apparently.
I can't catch a break. Not on my watch. Ready?
Something tells me I'm doing the counter swing too early. We gotta hang on to that for a second longer so he doesn't roll out of it. I like how he's doing more damage each time I fight him. That's one thing I'm noticing. Every time I fail, he becomes stronger. They didn't even explain this move. There we go. Damn it! I guess I'm not supposed to get that.
No quarter.
Like, I keep trying to actually get that mark. Yeah, something doesn't. Earth Shatter's not going to do anything against him. I don't know how I regained health from that. There we go.
I expected more from one.
I'm definitely gonna try and get more chip damage from him. Oops.
No quarter.
Damn it. I keep trying to go for the parry there, knowing that'll actually get me in trouble for his other stuff. And that attack just wrecks me. I love the music though. Like, the music is actually really solid here.
Too slow.
Try again.
Damn it!
Truly ready. Oh, I will.
Didn't expect that. Get that little bit of instant gratification knowing that you're just getting closer and closer. At least I know I can use Razor Sword instead of trying to hold on for the entire thing.
Accomplished that which I couldn't. Care to show this failure how it's done?
First the Blademaster and now the Immortal. I can't catch a break.
Not on my watch. Ready?
Ah, come on. Damn it. At least I'm not, like, I guess if I'm able to do the parry, I can at least get somewhere. Oh, he has his own counter. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Now I know why I can't just blindly attack. Because he has his own counter. I just gotta figure out where that moment is. I also really wish I could actually... I'm surprised he is able to dodge that. Yeah, no, he's not affected by Earthshaker at all.
Named the Shield of the King.
Like, as long as I can keep my rage up, That's what matters. Like that. This is what makes the game go fast.
Hard and fast.
Try again when you're truly ready.
Not expecting
I will.
that part. The 9,999.
Not bad. I'm sure he'd gladly accept you as his successor. Who?
Too slow.
The man who asked me to watch over you and ensure you were fit to serve the true king. The former shield. Your father.
Pathetic. Too slow.
Nope. Oh, I got greedy.
Oh, I will.
I got greedy there. I shouldn't have attacked. Like, you have to slowly start playing more defensively as the fight goes on. Because you have to get really good at the blocks or parries. It's like, it's a battle of constantly keeping your rage up high enough so you can do enough damage to burn him down.
Show this failure how it's done.
But at the same time, being able to...
I can't catch a break.
Not on my watch. Ready?
Pathetic.
That attack, though!
No quarter.
Again when you're truly ready.
Ooh. I really hate how he could just dodge that. It's just that one moment. And I'm terrible at reading frames, which is what makes this really difficult for me. Damn it! I really wish that was not in the game. The roll was attached to a different button. Oh, I'm being greedy again.
Too slow. Hard and fast. Want some?
Damn it!
It's over.
Damn it. No point with how much damage he's doing. Ran out of room to dodge.
It's over.
Try again when you're truly ready.
Oh, I will.
That shield break buff just stays on him forever. It's gotta be a moment where I can actually just... I should just run away, honestly. I know that's the answer.
Congratulations, Gladio. You accomplished that which I couldn't. Care to show this failure how it's done?
First the Blademaster, now the Immortal. I can't catch a break.
Not on my watch. Ready?
No quarter!
We get a blindside link. That's the attack I need to watch out for. That does the most damage. I'm surprised I missed that.
Too slow. No quarter.
Potion break.
I expected more from one named the Shield of the King.
On.
Hard and fast.
Okay. Ah, come on. Give me the credit. Just trying to
Too slow.
get some rage up here. Damn it. I really wish the dodge was not on the same button twice. I really hate that.
Hard and fast.
Ah, damn it.
Too slow.
Tempest. Ah, damn it.
Try again when you're truly ready.
I will.
Oh no. Damn it. Like, you can't mash that button fast enough, honestly.
Try this.
Oh, this better finish you off.
Any last words?
At ease. Thus ends your final trial. You did Claire proud today. Now go. Walk tall as the shield of the chosen king.
Oof. That actually made my hand cramp a bit. Oh, that was fun. And it only took 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Yikes. That was apparently also an achievement. I didn't even know about that one. That was a really cool one. Hall of Fame. What's this? Review your high scores. Okay, clearly. The stream did not happen. We did not do a single thing at all. We did not do anything, apparently. Because we have no certificate of actually beating this game. And apparently there's also a score tag if you really like the combat. Honestly, I'm a little mixed on it. It's nice that the role is not really a favorite of mine, but you can actually just hold down the X, or you can actually tap the X button now if you want to actually do a series of combos. I think that's for Score-Tech. You're probably right, it's for Score-Tech. I would just think, like, Certificate, though, would mean you would get your, like, you could take a look at your certificates, but I guess it's more of a take a picture for it later. If you just want to go back to the main screen, you can. So, I have a question with you guys. Do you guys actually want to see a little bit of the multiplayer now, or do you want just me to save it for, like, its own stream? Probably actually after we finish going through Ignis and Prompto's episodes. I originally planned it, but I really want to do that final trial and take on Core. Because A, it's a really cool character, and B, apparently it was worth an achievement, which is also nice. And no, you don't get the scars from eating pineapples. Save it for its own. Okay, I'll save it for its own. I think, honestly, that actually technically does have its own story, so it does have technically a beginning, middle, and end. Obviously, I don't know if I could actually show you the beginning again. I don't know if it's like, if you can just create a new character and it'll start over from the very start. But I guess I'll do it for me then. Tomorrow, though, we'll take on our next chat episode, which will be episode Ignis. It won't be Prompto, it'll be Ignis. I'm kind of doing it in order. But let me take a look and see who else is streaming right now. There's actually two people that are actually doing things right now. Proton John, you know him, you love him, he's part of the top-down perspective. And he is streaming, he's doing a sub-game night, so he's actually playing with people who are subscribers to his channel. So you can definitely check his content out at twitch.tv/ProtonJohn. I believe the other game they're playing tonight is Use Your Words. I believe a game that Brental Floss got involved with. And the other person I'm going to send a host over to is Smite. He's playing through XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. And I have never seen... I like tactical games, but I have never seen... Watching him stream that actually makes me upset for just how absurdly difficult and punishing that game actually is for a tactical game. Never thought I could actually get mad seeing what I honestly see to be complete bullcrap for a tactical game, but there you go. So if anything, go say hi to Smite. He's a really great person to watch. Tomorrow he'll also be doing his Arcade Pit, which is a game show. So if you enjoy watching little game shows like Nick Arcade and such, it will be very reminiscent of that. It's always enjoyable to sit back and watch. But that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Sunday, and until then, take care.